channel. So yesterday we have seen in part 2 how we measure, okay, and we had finally concluded that in the measurement there are mainly two parts which we take in the consideration. One is a number and then one is a unit. For measurement we need two things or two parts. One is a number which will be changed and the one is a unit. For example, centimeter, meter, kilogram, gram, newton, etc. Let's see units of measurement. Units of measurement. Suppose you told to your friend that the length of your table is 15.5 matchbox length. In our previous video, we have seen the example of measuring the table with the help of matchbox. So same here, I have taken the example of a matchbox of a previous example. Suppose you told your friend that the length of your table is 15.5 matchbox. Exactly how long your table is, because the length of matchbox can be vary, are coming in the changing form. Some matchbox are long, some matchbox are short in length. So if your answer will be same everywhere, maybe the other person will take a different matchbox which have a more length. Then if you had told them the length of your table is 15.5 matchbox, maybe according to its measurement, the length, it means the number of matchbox can be changed, maybe 14 or maybe 17. Let's see. Matchbox comes in different sizes, I told you. Thus, the length of a matchbox is not good unit for measurement to choose. Okay, it lacks uniformity. That is to say, it will not be the same every time you or other people use it. This was the problem with the units of measurement people used in the olden days. Some are saying that 15.5 matchbox, some are saying that 16 matchbox, some are saying that 17 matchbox. What will be the exact length of a table? And due to that, many conflicts may be occur or confusion may be occur. The units in previous time, in the ancient time, the peoples were using the units like foot, cubit, length of his foot, length of his hand, length of his palm, etc. The units they used to measure the length, for example, were the length of a foot. See here, length of a foot. Okay, the length covered by a pace. Pace means the area. Length of your foot that I am showing to you. The length from elbow to the tip of the middle finger, which is known as the cubit. Yeah, that I have shown you in the picture. Span, first finger to your thumb length. You also maybe have performed that type of activities. The span of a hand and so on. The hand span of a hand, which is known as the cubit. Measurement made with such units were not accurate. Accurate means not perfect, because the length of parts of the body are not uniform. It's obvious some may be changed length. The length of the foot or span of the hand, for example, is not same for everyone. Thus, you could measure the length of table as 3 cubits, while someone else could measure it as a 2.5 cubits. So we can say that cubit is not identical, span is also not identical, means no, and cubit is also not accurate. So, the people may need the unit which may be same at all the time, at all the places. The need is arising after some time, because you are familiar with the, if the some person measure with the foot, span in cubit, if the person is according to his health, maybe his length of foot and span cubit may be vary, may be change. Okay, so these units were not an accurate unit which we can use at all the time, all the places. So the people need some unit that may be same, that may remain same at all time and at all places. And due to that, some research occurs, due to some scientist plays an important role in the measurement to solve the problems or the confusions of the peoples or public. So it was the units of a measurement. And after passing some time period, some after researching and after development, the people realize that the units should be same at everywhere, at every time and every place. So our next topic is the standard units. Over a time, people realize the need to have the standard units. Standard units matlab, it means the units which we are considering, it will be same at all place and at all time. A standard unit, it is the definition. A standard unit is a standard or a fixed measure of a physical quantity. Physical quantity means which we have to measure, okay, which we have to compare, such as length or time. We need standard units for two major reasons. First, to measure quantities accurately. From the previous activity, we realized that the units which we are taking were not accurate. So the standard units means the units to measure the quantities accurately, to measure these measurements to other people in such a way that they understand us, or for the sake of the uniformity. Uniformity means if I said the length of a table is 3, then it may be same at all time and at place. So it can not create a more confusion, or my requirement can be satisfied. The standard units people of different countries developed over the years were accurate enough. The standard units were limited for the different countries. In India, there was a different standard units. In Japan, there was the different standard unit. In the France, there was a different standard units were used. But it was enough for the exchanging. It was not more exchanging. But after a time, it realized, however, one problem still remained. They were not uniform. It means the people of France, for example, measured length in meters, while the people of England measured it in feet. The people of France measured the length in meters, while the people of England measured in the feet. So after some time, over a time, the international units were developed. Standard units were limited for the country or region, but after some time international unit developed. International units means the units which are same in everywhere in country and other countries. This problem was finally solved in 1960 when scientists of all over the world agreed to use the same set of standard units. This problem was finally solved in 1960 when the scientists of all over world agreed to use the same set of standard units. This set is called the international system. International means all the countries will follow that units. International system of units or the system international units. The unit used in these systems are called SI unit. SI unit means system international units. The SI unit of length is meter, which is written in the symbolically as a m. As a m. Same, the mass, the SI unit of mass is the kilogram, which is symbolically present as the m. Okay. Then after, in the international unit there are main three quantities are considered: length, mass and time. Okay. In our next video we will see some how to measure some physical quantities in terms of mass, weight, volume and density. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I am trying to maximum trying to explain all the topics by that you can understand easily in easy manner. And please, if you have any comment, any suggestion for that videos, so please give me suggestion. Your suggestion will be acceptable. And if you are forgetting to like or to comment or subscribe my channel, so please at the time subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Please give likes, comment and subscribe my channel. Have a nice day. Thank you.